Hi, I'm Chris Byrd with the Bird's Eye View. Getting ready for the big one, big fight. I want to talk about the undercard. Well, the main fight on the undercard, which is Matthysse versus Garcia. Explosive matchup. I mean, it's of two guys that are at the very top of the weight division, the best two, and just a great matchup. I mean, it's a fight where I think all boxing fans, even I think Matthysse and Garcia really don't know what's going to happen because it's such an explosive fight. I mean, you got Lucas Matthysse, who's the hardest puncher, probably in boxing, or one of them considered one of the hardest punchers, highest knockout ratio, and on the prowl. I mean, he's so unpredictable. It's kind of hard. He's the type of guy where you get ready for and you like, man, I don't know what to really expect because his punching power is so freakish. And for him, he's getting better with each fight. In this fight, set up the jab, set it up, and cut distance. Don't get into a habit of reaching and trying to reach your guy because sometimes you'll get countered when you reach. But set jab up, get closer, explosive in both hands. I mean, he can set jab up, set up the right hand just as well as the hook. I mean, just as well. I mean, just got that kind of power. So it's, like I said, it's unpredictable. He's a very talented guy, and the scary thing about him, like I said, he's getting better with each fight. He's developing a skill set that's kind of matching his power now. So when that all comes together like fully, unstoppable. And he's basically kind of unstoppable now. So with Matthysse, set it up. Don't be overly patient, but patient. Wait on it, and don't reach. That's one thing. Don't reach against Danny Garcia because with Danny Garcia, he loves the counter. And as you throw, he'll counter while you throwing. I mean, I've been watching tape of him, and I'm like, man, he's great at doing it. He can catch you in the mix of that. And with Danny, he needs to sit in that jab. He stands tall, he stands big, but work everything off that jab. And with him also, he can kind of take a step forward, cut the distance a little bit, and set up that powerful hook. He got a decent right hand, but that hook is a monster also. So, set up the jab. Constantly set it up. Hands up, really tight, especially in this fight, making sure you cover all your bases on your defense because you don't want to get caught with anything silly, especially with Matthysse punching so hard. But try to catch Matthysse in the trenches while he's throwing. Covering up. As he cover up, block punches, and catch him in the trenches while he's throwing. And another thing with Garcia, can't come out scared. He can't come out fearing the power, thinking, okay, this guy, he's a massive puncher, and now all of a sudden you timid and you kind of backpedaling and not sure of what you want to throw. He got to come out and fight his fight what he's been doing in the gym and what the game plan is, and don't worry about the power. Just let him just flow like he need to flow, because once you start worrying about power in a fight, most of the time you get knocked out. I mean, you get caught with something and you're upset afterwards. You're like, man, I never got into a rhythm because I'm worrying about the power and all of what he's doing. Worry about what he need to do in the ring, and if he do it, I'm telling you, it's going to be an explosive fight. I mean, because it's one of those matchups where it's like, just two heavy hitters not really knowing what to expect. I kind of compare it to like a Holyfield Tyson. Holyfield is Danny Garcia, a guy that, knowing how to win, fighting a way to win all the time, against all odds type of guy. And then you got the explosive Tyson, which once he hits you, you out of there. Not saying that in this case, Danny Garcia is going to win and he's the Holyfield that's going to win, but it's that type of matchup. It's kind of like, I don't really know what's going to happen. Can Danny Garcia take those kind of punches? Can he come back and fight? But can Matthysse take his punch? And that's another thing. If he get hit, what's going to happen? So, it's a great matchup. I don't pick fights. I like kind of like break them down and see what's really going to happen. I think it's, like I said, explosive matchup, and the winner is the best in the division. And check me out tomorrow with Mayweather Canelo, the breakdown of that. That I'm really excited for also, and it's called The One for a reason. It is. This is a Hagler Ray Leonard matchup, in my opinion, which is going to be huge again. So check me out tomorrow.